Hey guys, Matt here with Field Contact. Welcome back to the channel. We're still getting after it. So we're gonna do a quick video on body armor, right? Because there's been a lot of weird things going on around the world lately with just everything that's still been going on in Ukraine, Russia, the Israel Hamas stuff, the active shooter in Maine that is still going on, or at least it is at the time of this. So plate carrier or a bulletproof vest or whatever you want to call it is a force multiplier. Okay, it is not doesn't make you invincible, doesn't make you superhuman, but it can keep you in the fight longer, or it could help you in the fight quicker, having some level of protection to where you can engage a threat and have a little bit extra protection for your vital organs, right? So I'm 5'9", 5'10" on a good day, about 200, 205 pounds, depending on how many beers I drank over the weekend. So I am your typical average male build. I am not skinny, but I'm not fat. I'm just thick. And so understand, when you buy a plate carrier and plates, it is not designed to cover your whole entire torso, gents, as well as ladies. I've worked with female officers in the past who they actually had a lot of trouble because of their anatomy, right? Up here in the chest region, things would push out. But again, the body armor is not designed to cover your whole entire torso. It is primarily designed to cover your vital organs, okay? So you're gonna have exposure, some on the sides, right? Up here, etc. But if it's sized right, it should sit right where it needs to cover your vital organs. Now, there is a plethora of reputable brands out there for plate carriers. In fact, if you go back a couple videos, I have a video talking about the Gadsden Dynamic plate carrier that I'm currently wearing and that I was wearing in that video. And I've kind of talked about plates in the past, but haven't really gotten into it. So in the previous video, I mentioned I'm wearing HESCO level 210s, or HESCO 210s is what it's called. It's rated up to like a 7.62. Claims multiple hits, right, if it's over the area. So those are all kind of good things. The nice part is it's not steel, okay? Why do I bring that up? Steel is hard, okay? And yes, I guarantee you this is going to stop rounds. But what happens when you shoot your steel target? Where does those rounds go? They deflect, right? They either hit and go down, or they hit and go up, causing what's called splatter or spalling. And so you'll see companies that sell steel body armor that swear by it, and with their up armor coating and all this stuff, that it is effective. Now, I was young, naive, didn't know a lot about a lot of things, and I still don't. And so I purchased this, and I'll throw it out there. It's AR500 because they're here local in Arizona. And so not a knock to them, because this was cheap. They had it on the shelf, and it's good for like 20 years, right? So you're like, oh, sweet, I'm going to get my money's worth. And that sounds great until you actually kind of see what it does. I used to wear this in my patrol vest once upon a time, and then I got different plates to replace this, and then now in my training go-to vest, etc. vest, is now it's just the HESCOs. So we're gonna shoot some steel, and we're gonna see what it does. No, I am not shooting my HESCO 210s to demonstrate that they will stop rounds. One, because I am not being sponsored by HESCO to do this. This is just something I have lying around that I will not sell to somebody else or give to somebody else. So I figured, why not get some content out of it and shoot it and have some fun and kind of see what it does. So stick around, because we'll shoot it with 9.223 and maybe bust out the 308 bolt gun and see what it does. So stick around. Cheers. All right, folks, words down here with the bees and the flies. I got the steel plate set up right at the base of that rock. It's hard to tell. I didn't have anything to tape it to the stand. That's the steel target that I normally shoot, right? So here we go. 223. So that's the steel target. Here's the steel plate. Sounds kind of the same to me. To me. All right, with pistol, 9mm from a Glock 17. Oh, knocked it down. Stand by. Here we go with the 9mm. And we knock it down again. 4 rounds, maybe 5. 2 with the 223, and 2, maybe 3 with the 9mm. As you can see, hopefully you can see, it's split right in half. So that means there's 2 plates on top of each other and they split. You can see the buildup. Whatever that one was, that one took a lot. You can see how spalled out. I'll give it to you. No real deformity on the back, but I don't know if I'd want that going into my sternum or my torso. You figure that's at the top, so that's going to be sitting up here. You want that going into you? I don't know. It's interesting. If this is all you could afford and this is all you had, I'd say save up your money. Get something better that isn't going to cause that stuff to come out, because that's going to sever your arteries and that's going to cause a bad day. Let's see if we can set it up with the other steel. Here we go. With the rifle again. Steel target, steel plate. Steel target, steel plate. Glock 17, 9mm. Steel target. Maybe. Steel target. Steel plate. I can't tell you where the 9mm are hitting. All these small holes, I'm assuming, are the 223. I'll give it no deformity on the back, but I'm not a fan of that. Or how you can kind of see some of the fragmentation spalling forward and up, or just the fact that it cracked all the way in half. So we're gonna set that up. We'll scoot back to the barricade, and we're gonna shoot with the bolt gun. We'll see what it does. Stay tuned. 308, shooting Norma match grade ammo. So let's go see what this does to the steel. That was steel target. Here's steel plate. That sounded like it hurt. Let's go see. We definitely split it more. That is for sure. That fragment piece that was hanging out, that's gone. So if that was already lodged in your person and you got hit by a follow-up shot, that just got sent flying God only knows where. Oh. Kind of cool. So it's not 2 plates. That is the steel plate, right? Steel plate. This is their buildup that they do. Now, I'm going to give it credit. You can kind of see everything in there. That's definitely going to be the 308 because that's the biggest dent, which there is some protrusion on the other side. You can actually see where the hole is straight through right there. 9mm projectile. So if you get steel and you don't get the buildup, understand that's what's going to fly off and ricochet in your jugular or all over the place. For the money, it's not worth it in my opinion, right? Yes, shelf life is significantly longer. Yeah, it's cheaper, but it's heavy and it's not the best. It's not the best option. There are other options out there. So if you're in the market and all you can afford right now is steel, I would encourage you, save your money, get some Hescos or another one. Can't think of them right now. I was gonna say Shot Stop, but they're going through some stuff right now, so I'd probably stay away from that. Drama. There's so many other manufacturers out there. I just can't think of all of them off the top of my head. A lot of veteran companies too. A lot of small businesses that stand behind products based off of their experiences. So save your money, stay away from steel, get something a little bit better, something that, yeah, will stop rounds without freaking fragmenting all over the place and potentially causing an arterial bleed or something. So there you go. Wanted to shoot it. I'll give it to him. It stopped everything. Nothing came through. It's just, I would have liked to seen a slow-mo video of where that fragment piece up here went, because that could have been easily up and in, right? So right in this area, who knows? But yeah, so again, thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And keep training, keep learning, keep pushing your gear, keep evolving, and be prepared to self-rescue.